What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth, your Chaartist. Today is May 4th, 2026, local time, almost 4 p.m. And this is the Eastern time. We are live into the market. As you can see, price is moving. And I've got time now to analyze the markets. So if you do like the analysis, make sure you follow me here. My name is the Chartist. You can follow me on YouTube X and TradingView, and I will be discussing the price action, and I will be discussing why I'm bullish. And I do see SPY going to 800s by the end of this year, roughly. That's and like I will explain everything. So be in the video, and if you're not interested to spend or invest 10-15 minutes, it's better not to watch the video. Okay, and let's start the analysis really quick. I'm a price action trader, and I told you it's going to go up from here. It's not about proving a point. Okay, it's about who take the maximum risk. That's it. Maximum risk, but also a maximum calculated risk. Okay, it's all about that. It's not about proving a point that I said okay, it's going to go up and it started going up. And that's not the whole point here. We need to understand that if price has gone up, it's not going to come down without a news. Okay, that's how retailers behave. Whatever activity you see here, okay, whatever activity you see inside this box, call it a rising wedge, call it whatever you want. Okay, this can come down, and this is dumb money. Look at the way price is going up. This is all confusion. Okay, now I have sold puts, out of money puts, because I do have levels here and I have levels here. Okay, so I've sold, and here, whatever I've marked here, I will explain all these levels. So today, I sold puts of 640. Okay, and these are out of money puts, and I'm bullish. Okay, but I understand it can fall, and if it does fall, I will start trading again. But for now, it's my analysis, and I feel that yes, it needs to come down. Yes, it can retrace, but at the same time it can also go up. Okay, because this is super bullish. Stocks are ready to move up. Okay, that is why. But again, if it comes down because of the news, I have sold way out of money puts, and I've collected up handsome premium. Okay, now you don't have to do or copy my trades, because you need to understand this. I have a full, understanding of what SPY is trying to tell me, of what S&P is trying to tell me, of what Qs are trying to tell me, and then futures also. I have a full, complete, knowledge about whatever the charts are trying to tell me here. But if you do, first of all, selling is risky. You do understand that, right? Selling of option is risky. It seems risky, though. If you are a pro, you understand that it's not risky, but again, you shouldn't do anything without complete knowledge. Okay, now let's understand uh, what are the possibilities here. So understand this: price comes here. I've explained these levels a lot of times. You can go and check the analysis out. This is all trash, and same thing is again happening. If you want to match this price action of daily time frame of SPY with Tesla, go and match it out. Tesla should explode on the upside. Okay, it's just a matter of days. It should go up. Anyways, it comes down here. It is coming down with a very bad, like a trashy price action. Then look at this candle and this candle. So I started buying at this particular candle at 640. Okay. Then price goes deep down, and everybody's like, war is going on. Why the hell am I buying? Then you do see this. Okay. Still have the stocks, by the way. So this U-turn and price going all the way up to 720-ish. Understand this. This is a gap. This is what call a pro gap. This is a pro gap created by professionals. Okay, because price was falling down, then price takes a U-turn, and this U-turn actually turned out to be so explosive that it took the price to all-time high. So understand this. If I remove this box here, see this. Price comes here. Understand the price action slowly. Okay, take everything slowly. Don't try to run into things. Understand this. Price comes down here. There's no volume. I don't care about indicators. Price comes down here, and I'm reading the data here. Okay, so this candle comes down and closes at 631.97 on March 30th, 2026. Next day, on Tuesday, price gaps up at 638.94 right here, comes down and then goes up. Okay, now understand this. Let me show you. So from here till here, there are $6, roughly $6 involved, and a 1% up move. So price was falling down. There's a gap here because this candle closed here and the next candle on Tuesday gapped up and opened here. So this is a gap. And who created this gap? Not you and I. Institutions did, right? That is why price took a U-turn and price has gone to all-time high. Okay. Now that is why I have marked it and I started selling puts here because I know they will protect. I have seen this situation multiple times. For years I've been watching trading all this. So I know this is a pro gap. Okay, they will protect this. I'm openly telling you they will protect this scenario here, 640. Okay, this is the safest bet for SPY. Okay, I don't believe in buying calls or buying puts. Okay, now the price goes up here, hits this trend line, comes down, again forms these two candles, and then boom, it gaps up here. Okay, this is a gap. So a lot of people do ask me, I'm answering your questions right away. A lot of you are messaging me and asking me, there's a gap, will it get filled? I don't care about gaps. I don't trade gaps. There is a separate logic attached to how to trade gaps, but not you can, like, every gap doesn't get filled. But this, if it does get filled, it is actually attracting buying pending orders. So understand, I'm telling you, inside this green box, there are buying pending orders. How do I see it? There's a clear cut. I have explained this many times. I cannot explain you everything in like 15 minutes. Okay. So I do take batches, and every batch is of roughly 2.5 hour each. There are 15 sessions. And in that, I can explain you deeply because you cannot just mark a demand or supply zone and then trade it, right? Anyways, let's not discuss that part. So I'm telling you that, uh, my bad. If you want to know more about it, let me know. Anyways, let's get back to on to our topic. So this demand zone, I'm saying there are pending orders inside this box. Okay. Now, if there is a gap above this box, I'm talking about this gap. Okay. So what will happen is if price do come down from here, let's assume it takes a free fall. It will not take a free fall. Let's assume it comes down here. It fills this gap and hits this level, this box, and picks up buying pending orders from inside this box, and then it will start going up. Should go up. Okay, this is this is how I trade gaps. I don't care about how people trade gaps because this gap will get filled if there is a lot of selling, right? But there a guarantee? Nobody in the world can tell you that okay, this gap will get filled in 10 days, 5 days, 1 month. No, no, it's a no. Okay, understand this. So price will come. I'm not worried about this. This is a demand, right? That is why price started going up. So they have actually divided their buying levels. One is here, one is here, one is here, and then this actually already reacted. But I will would have I never traded it, and in future also I will never ever trade it. Logics are different. I cannot explain everything here, but again, price can see. If you want to ask me, is price going up or down? I don't really care about that. Okay, my goal is not to predict market. I don't predict market. I analyze market, and I do know this is dumb money. This is dumb money. Look at the way price is going up. Okay, this is dumb money, retail money. Now, again, I don't care about predicting the markets. If it will come on my level, I won't leave. So I won't leave that level. So one level is here. Okay, okay, which is around 680ish. Let it come here. I'll show you. I will trade. Okay. Second level is this, third level is this. Now, logically, if you do understand, if you have $10,000 or $100,000, I don't really care, or 1 million or $1 billion, I don't really care. All you need to do is, if you cannot, if you cannot operate would be a wrong word. If you cannot manage $10,000, you will never be able to manage 100,000, 1 million, $1 billion. I'm telling you right away. Why? Because if somebody tells you to buy here, if you have $1,000 also, you will start putting $1,000 here. You will buy calls, most of you, because there is no financial knowledge about position sizing, about risk management. So that's how people mess their capital up. Okay, they go on different social media platforms and try to see the screenshots of different people, whatever the crap, right? You know how it works. But the whole point here is you will split your buying. I'm telling you my plan. I will, not you, I will split my buying here, here, and here. Okay. And if I have, say, $100,000, so what I will do is I will buy some here, some here, some here. What is the ratio? Don't worry about that. Okay, and I've told you right away, I have sold puts. I don't care if it comes down here. People who know options, they know what I have done here. Okay, and this is the safest bet here. I'm ready to acquire, and I've sold how many puts? Don't worry about it. Good enough for me to enjoy the premium. Okay, it's not one or two. I have sold multiple puts, but again, maybe whatever I've done is a lot of amount for somebody, or it could be peanuts for somebody, right? But understand this, I am telling you what I have done today. Okay, and I collected a good premium. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now the whole point here is, I know it will come down, it can come down, there is no guarantee, but if it does come down to my levels, boom, come to me, I'll buy you. But have I sold my original positions? No, I started buying at 640. And what is this level? 640 again. I know it's not going to come there. Or if it comes, I'm ready, right? I'm ready and loaded. I've already sold puts. But again, this is what I have done. Why? Because this fall came in front of me and you all were witnessing it. I'm still enjoying this rally, and you are again witnessing this. And once it retraces, I will buy. You will again witness that. I'm telling you openly. And once it comes and jumps up, then also you will witness me enjoying the whole rally. I'm telling you, it should do 800. Why? I'm talking about SPY. Why? I cannot explain that to you. Okay, the whole point here is I know where to stop. Okay, I'm not taking stops here. No, 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 no. I would be taking stops below these levels. I will explain those levels later on, but understand this. There is a very high probability it's going to come down, retrace. Okay, because people who bought here, they are green. I've bought here, I'm super green. Why will I not book profit? I'm not, because I know how to, work SPY, how to work with SPY. But understand, people who bought by fluke some stocks here, they are green till here, so now they will sell, and then understand this, price will come down, and people who have missed this rally, they will try to catch on to this rising train, like the rally. So what I'm trying to explain you here is, everything is logical. Somebody bought here, right? And if they are holding till here, for example, if I'm holding till here, I'm green, right? I have stocks, heavy SPY stocks, and I'm green, right? So what will happen here is, somebody who's green till here, if they will start selling, price will retrace, right? And it's gonna come here. So people who have missed this rally, they will try to jump on when price dips. Okay, so that this is your dip. This is actually a profit booking. Okay, so price will dip, and the people who have missed the rally, they will try to jump onto this dip, so they will push the prices up. This is very basic. This is nothing new that I'm telling you. This is how price moves. Okay, but I know what I'm doing, so I'm telling you what I've done. Okay, but be prepared that yes, it can come down. What's the harm in it? But again, it's not going to come down with a good news, good or positive news. It's going to come down with something horrible, maybe tariffs, maybe from whatever. I don't care about the news. But yes, it can come down. And this is level one, which should be on your priority, then this, and then this. And I'm telling you again, you are not supposed to sell options. It's going to destroy use, like mentally, psychologically, and it's going to kick you out of the market. Whenever you're doing any sort of business, you need to have a complete knowledge. Okay, please don't do that. I have been doing this for years, so I know what I am doing. Okay, I will not lose because I know how to. It's easy for me because I've been doing it for years. Okay, so we need to understand this. Nobody is selling options, whether it be call or puts. If you know what you're doing, then you're good to do that, but don't copy paste my trades, please. Okay, because I have a strategy, and I have the capital, and I am managing my risk and doing the position sizing correctly. I'm not randomly buying anywhere. Okay, that's pretty much it. If you want to know more about my price action batch, message me. Of course, a lot of time is invested. Okay, and only those people are welcome who are ready to understand market. Otherwise, you can copy paste my trades, whatever I'm doing. I'm telling you, right? It's for free. But if I'm putting my energy there, of course I will charge you. It's not going to be for free or whatever, right? You don't have to go for the course. I'm not asking you. But yes, I do take batches. Yes, I do take option batches as well. Okay, if you do like the analysis, that's pretty much it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Trading View here. I'm the Chartist, and you can also follow me on YouTube and X. All right, take care, trade safely, wisely, and learn and try to trade independently. Okay, take care. Bye bye.